Now, your Stormwatch 9 forecast.
Today, some of us have seen some showers or some drizzle moving through, but tomorrow everybody is going to get on the rain, and there could be some very heavy downpours and thunderstorms in the southern part of the state. So we've got impact weather due to the rain, the downpours, rumbles of thunder could reduce visibility on the roadways a bit through the second half of the day. Then falling behind this rain and the downpours, we're actually going to turn warmer for the weekend and dry things out again. This is a live view in Center Harbor. It looks dry there. There may have been a couple of stray sprinkles earlier on in the day. Manchester, for a time, we've had some heavier rain or heavier drizzle, about 63 degrees. Winds out of the east-northeast. That's a chilly, raw feel there at 6 miles per hour. And overall, temperatures much cooler than where we've been recently, and a bit on the cooler side, certainly for this time in September as well. It is 63 in Laconia and only 60 in Rochester, 61 in Portsmouth. But areas to the west a little bit warmer. So you can see that we've got steady rain moving through the upper valley. Areas of southern New Hampshire seeing some of these scattered showers as well, all lifting from the south to the north. And this is just the beginning. There is even more of these scattered showers during the overnight, and then tomorrow a few rounds of the heavier downpours coming through. But you can see it looks like just into, say, Bedford, just went through the Merrimack area, Nashua, some light rain, and then there's more through the upper valley out toward Keene and Claremont, likely riding right up the Connecticut River Valley into Lebanon soon. You can see this batch here of steadier rain down through Washington, D.C., and there's even more to the south and west of this. So each of these waves will come through and give us the chance of some more scattered showers and eventually some time where we'll have steady rain during the day tomorrow. Here's how things look on Futurecast. 7 o'clock tonight, we'll have some of these on and off showers moving through. It may be a little bit of drizzle at times or dry. By 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, likely a wet commute into work with some steady rain, light to moderate, and a few pockets where you might see some downpours. Maybe a lull through the middle part of the day before the main event comes through in the afternoon and evening. And look at this. Wherever you see the yellows, the oranges, even red colors, this is the computer model here picking up on the more intense bands coming through. And if you happen to get underneath one of these downpours, that's where you could get easily up to an inch or more of rainfall. That all moves out, kind of a slow clearing on Friday morning, and then in the afternoon, looks like we're right back to some sunshine. Good for a lot of the Friday night football games. Will be drying out by then. So this is just to give you an idea, general idea of where we could have up to an inch or more of rainfall. It is going to be very localized, but this would be great to see up over an inch, especially in these areas in central and northern New Hampshire where we're in the extreme drought. In fact, Plymouth and up into North Conway, almost, if not in the double digits above where we need the rainfall. You can see about 10 inches is how much we're down in North Conway. 8.45 inches is how much rain we need to get out of the drought, or at least to get to average in that part of the state too. Scattered showers tonight. We'll have low temperatures in the 50s, and then looking to tomorrow, in the 60s again, could be a few low 70s in Manchester and in Nashua. And looking beyond the showers and downpours, we've got a lot of sunshine heading into the weekend and warming up into the second half of the weekend and Monday.